Yo, what is up, G Crew? I'm Chris G, bringing you guys another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I did the Spinaroonie Rubik's Cube transition thing where it was just one shot and the cube was just spinning and unsolving itself. So, let's get started. Okay guys, so what you're going to want to do is open up your composition in After Effects and then select the clip that you want to work with. So for this example, I'm going to use a shot of me grabbing the Rubik's Cube, throwing it up in the air, and then placing it where it goes. So you'll notice it is at 120 frames a second and the composition is the same thing. So we're going to switch that by going to the composition settings and then changing it to 24 frames or 23.976. And what this is going to allow us to do is to be able to slow down the footage and speed it up without any trouble. So what we're going to do is we're going to select a frame that we want to start with to start changing the cube. So what I usually do is I find a clip where the face of the cube is pretty much perfectly lit. In this case, it's the blue side that I want to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect the clip right here, and I'm going to go to the pin tool by clicking it up top or pressing G on your keyboard, and then you're simply going to grab the fill, and then you're going to get the eyedropper tool and you're going to select any part of the blue side. So fun little fact, guys, there are about, I think there's 6 faces on a Rubik's Cube, and each one has its own color in the middle. So this is the blue side, this is the red side, and etc. Right? So this will always be blue no matter what because the center doesn't move. So that's just a little fun fact that I just wanted to share with you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in all the colors, or all the little squares here. That way, even the blue ones, that way we can keep a consistent color throughout the whole spin, so that way no lighting changes or anything. And when I was working on the James Matthews video, I was actually considering to match the lighting for each frame. That would have taken me way longer because the original shot that the original video that I shot for the James Matthews clip took about 8 hours, which is kind of insane for just like 2 seconds, or like not even. So this is pretty much what you do, guys. You get it, and if you deselect it, it looks like legit, right? So if you zoom out and you play it, it looks fine. But you'll notice if I go back here, right, and then I put the viewing to fit, you'll notice that it's just right there, right? So that doesn't look good. So what we have to do, guys, is actually go to the frame that you were at. You're going to select your clip, hit Shift Command D, and go forward one clip by holding Command, and then going to the right with the arrow key, and then hitting Command Shift D again. And what that's going to do is it's going to cut it. So you're going to delete that, and then you're going to delete the other one as well. And then what that's going to allow you to do is just have it for that one frame. So as you notice, there's no more on the other one. So you're literally, guys, going to have to go frame by frame and just do it again. So what you're going to do is you're just going to do the same thing, except you don't have to go to this fill color anymore. You already have the color, and all you're going to do is just go over it. And yes, the lighting is changing, but because it's such a fast movement, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be going so fast you won't be able to notice it. So that's the cool thing that I kind of figured out as I was coming up with the idea, and I kind of thought about this ahead of time. And this is something that you guys want to think about as well with future edits, is how is it going to work, how is it going to play out, is it going to be believable? Because of course this is all subjective art, but personally for me, I want to go for visual effects that look realistic, and of course a Rubik's Cube solving itself isn't realistic at all, but it can be seen as almost a magic trick, right? So that's kind of the look I was going for. And you'll notice right here we finished our shape. We're going to select the shape and then cut it up once again. So we're going to delete those, and there we go, we have 2 frames. So I'll be right back once I'm done with the whole clip, guys, and I'll show you the finished one. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something new. I definitely did when I made the Rubik's Cube video for the very first time, and so yeah, I made it twice just for you guys. So Hopefully you learned something new. Have yourself a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this, and don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Peace.